Former football fans, and welcome to the Touchdown Lady podcast. We talk football from a fan's point of view. I'm Sandy, your host. Let's just get into it. Now, there's not a lot of things that's going on in the NFL right now. All the teams are preparing for training camp, which is next month. But I do want to shout out to the UFL players that got signed by NFL teams. And I'm going to start off with the Texans. They signed from the Roughnecks, the cornerback Damian Arnett. The Saints signed from the Stallions, the guard Barry Wellesley. The Saints signed from the Renegades, a tight end, Seth Green. The Saints signed from the Renegades, the cornerback, Jaden Price. The Browns signed from the Renegades, tight end, Sal Cornell. The Cowboys signed from the Stallions, a defensive lineman, Perion Winford. And the Broncos signed from the Stallions, a cornerback, Mario Goodrich. The Jets signed from the Stallions, a kicker, Harrison Mevis. And the Falcons signed from the Brohams, a running back, Jason Corbin. And those are the players that got signed from the UFL that had got signed from NFL teams. So congratulations to all the UFL players that got signed by NFL teams. Now, like I said, there's not a lot of things that's going on in the NFL right now, but there are a couple of stories I've been following, and one of them is going to be Trey Henderson. He is in the Bengals. They are still going back and forth over the contract negotiation. Henderson has not showed up for any of the mandatory minicamp training. I don't know what's going on with that, but he's in his final year of his contract, and he's looking to make $16 million for 2025. That's a base salary. He's looking for more money than that, and he also wants an extended contract. So we have to wait and see how that's going to play out, but he has not been showing up. I don't know if he's going to show up next month for training, but he did not show up for mandatory minicamp, and they're still in negotiating with his contract. Also, what's going on with the Bengals, they drafted Shamar Stewart, the defensive end, in the first round at 17. He has not signed his rookie contract yet. He does not like the wording that's in his contract. He wants the same wording that all the first rounders get in the draft in his contract. So they're negotiating. He has not been practicing. So I don't know if he's going to show up for practice next month. We just have to wait and see. But that is what's going on with the Bengals. Also, I've been following Micah Parsons. He has not signed an extended contract yet, but he was showing up for practice of a mandatory minicamp. I don't know if he's going to show up next month for training camp, but he has not signed an extended contract yet. He's looking to make $24 million for 2025. His estimated amount that he's looking for to make with the new contract is $200 million. So that's what is out there saying he wants that. They're going back and forth as well. I don't know if they're going to get the deal done before the season started with Micah Parsons, but I'm going to keep an eye on that as well. The Jackson Jaguars finally signed Travis Hunter. Yes, he finally signed his rookie contract worth $46 million and $30 million for his signing bonus. So congratulations on Travis Hunter for getting his rookie contract signed. Now, like I said, ladies, the NFL is not a lot going on right now. So I want to take a time out in my podcast for the summer and to educate all my ladies out there on football who's interested in the game, who wants to learn the game. If you go into an event or been invited to a party or just want to understand what's going on in the field when you are watching the game. So I'm going to give you 5 basics every podcast for the summer to give you the knowledge, the basic knowledge of football, so you'll be able to go to a game, a party, and know what's going on and have a little conversation. And this is one of the books that I do recommend. It's called Football is for Girls by Rachel Oliver. This is an easy read, ladies. It breaks down very simple terms in the back. It has a glossary that has the different definition of words that's used in football. So it's a really good book. I do recommend that if you want to learn the basics of football. So I'm going to start off with the first basic. It's going to be, what is the objective of football? Well, it's very simple. It's to score points. The team who scores the most points wins the game after 4 quarters of the game. That's it. Simple, basic. The object of the football is to what? Score points. Now, the NFL is made up of 2 conferences, 4 divisions, and 16 teams in each conference. That makes a total of 32 teams. Now, the AFC is the American Football League, and the NFC is the National Football League, and those are the two conferences. So, again, 2 conferences, 4 divisions in each conference, 16 teams in each conference, and that makes a total of 32 teams as a whole for the NFL in total. Now, I just want to talk about the team. Now, each team have to have 53 men on their roster. That's it. But during training camp, and, trading and all, this year teams like tryouts and stuff like that. That's pretty much what training camp is basically for, ladies. It's for players to go there and try out for the team, and they have a certain amount of time to prove if they can make the team or not, and then they get cut. So it starts off at 93 players trying out for the team, but when the season starts, all the teams have to have 53 players on their roster. Again, ladies, how many players on a football team roster? 53. Now I want to talk about 3 main components of an NFL team. You have offense, defense, and special teams. Later on in my next podcast, I will break each one of those down to talk a little bit about them so you understand what the defense and offense and special teams do. But remember, 3 main components of the team is offense, defense, and special teams. And my final basic is the football field. Now, the football field is 120 yards long. At the end of each of the football field, there is called the end zone, and that is 10 yards. So that's where you get. So the playing field is 100 yards, and the 2 end zone is 10 yards apiece, which equal 120 yards as a whole for the football field. And those are, ladies, your basics. Now, this is a part of the show. If you want to reach out to me, you can email me at touchdownladies@gmail.com. That's touchdownladies@gmail.com. And I will look forward to you ladies out there emailing me. If there's something you want to talk to me about the basics, just email me at, again, touchdownladies@gmail.com. That's touchdownladies@gmail.com. Well, this is a part of the show. I want to end the show on a good note, and I do something I call Facts, Fun, and Football, where I go in my little jar here, and I pull out something fun to end the show on. Let's see. And this is going to be a joke. Why did the football quit the team? It was tired of being kicked around. And this is Sandy from the Touchdown Ladies saying, don't forget to smile, be happy, be kind, put your action behind your plan, and keep moving forward. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.